Hello, Glitch Reaper here. I'm back for some more Magic Duels Story Mode, and we're already on the third part of Kaladesh. So let's go in and get into this part, because it's going to be interesting. Determined to free her mother, Chandra and Nissa infiltrate a hidden prison where they believe Pia is being held. They enter the compound only to discover that they've walked right into a trap. Leading the waiting consulate forces is none other than Captain Baral, the same man who hunted and killed Chandra's father. So basically said she's got a serious grudge that she needs to play out, and she has assistance. So, yeah. I am not calling this a good hand yet. See, that's a bit better. Oh yeah, that's a lot better, because I can afford a lot of these things so much better. Okay, we're keeping this hand. Okay. Steel wall, defender. This creature can't attack. Yeah, it's a wall. It's made of steel. This reminds me of another artificer. I'm trying to remember if I've shown him yet on camera or not. But anyhow, I'll play myself a forest, and this card here, Attune with Ether. It looks like you can't actually get it in this game because it doesn't show its set symbol. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. You get 2 energy counters. I've never seen a world where Ether weaves through every aspect of nature. So yeah, Nissa is a little surprised here, and loving it. But yeah, it seems that this this card is just for the story mode here. Okay, but yeah, I get to choose a basic land. I think I'll take... yeah, they have very similar art on them. I was gonna go with the variety, but I'll just grab myself a mountain. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna play this mountain. See, harness lightning. Choose target creature. You get 3 energy counters. Then you may pay any amount of energy. Harness lightning deals that much damage to that creature. That would really rip through my energy counters once I really start using them. So I'm gonna see what else I got here. Ether Torch Renegade adds a ton to your energy counters, but using his abilities also takes energy. So I might use him more to fuel up and as a blocker. But this one, Voltaic Brawler, this looks pretty good. When Voltaic Brawler enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy. Whenever it attacks, you may pay 1. If you do, it gets +1/+1 against trample until the end of turn. That would be enough to crush that wall, because then it'd be a 4-2. I mean a 4-3 whenever it powers up. It's only till end of turn, though. But it would be enough to get through that wall. Well, it'd be enough to kill that wall, basically. Let's see if they can play anything else, because otherwise I'll be taking down 1 wall next turn. Jinjit Sentry. When Jinjit Sentry enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy. Tap and pay 2 energy. You may tap or untap target artifact or creature. Okay, so that gives them some options. Neither of these are in in this game in terms of ones you can actually own. So again, we're going with story mode only. Okay, I play myself a forest. Well, I said I was going to use this guy for energy. So I think I'm going to go for it now, actually. Ether Torch Renegade. Charge this guy up, and I can maul something. Okay. Yes, I'm paying energy. That was the whole point of the earlier discussion. So, crush something. Ah, and I'm taking out the wall. Nice. Well, there goes your toughest defender. Brawl, so yeah. I popped the captain there. Your job is done. Have a break in the graveyard. That sounded like something you'd really say to an enemy before finishing them off. Just saying. Oh, they ended their turn without playing a creature. They're in trouble. Another mountain. Nice. Now, these could be interesting. Whenever they deal combat damage to a player, you get 2 energy. And you can pay 2 and put a +1/+1 counter on. I think I'm going to do this now. So... You know, I might actually be able to get in a bit of a combo here. Okay, I am tapped out. I just clicked it randomly. Oh well. I'm going to the attack. Uh-oh. Ether Meltdown. Flash. Enchant creature or vehicle. When Ether Meltdown enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy. Enchanted permanent gets -4, -0. Okay. I really didn't want that to attack. And if I use my ability, it would only really just make it just barely able to do nothing. So that's bad. So let's power these up, because their special ability has it where you can simply pay energy to get counters. It doesn't have to be while attacking or anything. So let's see you deal with this. Now, are you going to attack, or are you going to let me maul you next turn? Divination, draw 2 cards. Okay. The enemy's getting a little desperate. They know they don't got a good hand. Thriving Turtle. 0/3. When it enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy counters. When it attacks, you may pay 2, and if you do, you put a +1/+1 counter on it. See, that's why I said before about why I said it doesn't have to be attacking, as a lot of them do. They've got a pretty good amount of energy right now. Cinderglade. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more basic lands. Okay, and I have more than more than that, so I'm good. Maulfist Doorbuster. Gets 2 energy when they're in the battlefield, and whenever they attack, you may pay 1. If you do, target creature can't block this turn. Okay, I might do that. See, how much energy would I'd have that much left. Okay. So I'm going to... No, I don't have enough power for Harness Lightning, but I can charge up for it. Oh, actually, I would get 3 energy. I'm gonna go for it. Choose a creature. You, please. Okay, they decided to use some energy to tap that out. So you are going to get blasted. Goodbye. So I'm crushing their turtle before it can power up. Goodbye. You have a nice shell, but it wasn't apparently tough enough. Oh. They're really low on options. Okay. Timber Gorge, nice. Another Attune with Ether. Okay. I'll go ahead and just play that. I think I'll take a Force this time. I'll have this Doorbuster help. Oh boy. Insidious Will. Choose one counter target spell, which I'm probably going to do. You may choose new targets for target spell. copy target instant or sorcery spell, you may choose new targets for the copy. They might actually use that last option to get themselves another land and some energy. Let's see what they do, because they have options. They just countered it. So they didn't have much to do. Okay, fair enough. So I'll power that one up. Just in case they decide to do something that's based on power toughness, I'll go ahead and let that go. Because the Long Tusk Cub special ability means whenever they damage a player, you get 2 energy back, so they act as an energy generator. That dealt a pretty good amount of damage. I'm going to keep paying that whenever I get the opportunity. Because if this hits next turn, oh my goodness, they are going to be in such pain. I'm actually playing with this. This is actually a pretty good card for working with energy. Card P-Foul. It can gain flying until end of turn if you pay 1 blue mana. But yeah, it's an artifact creature that's a bird, and it looks like a beautiful peacock actually. So very nice. They're attacking me with a jeweled bird. It's kind of funny how often that's been coming up. Rootbound Crag. Okay. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a forest or mountain, of which I have plenty. So, confirm attack, please, because either way that thing's going down. Yeah, they didn't have anything to interrupt that. Okay, so Baral, you kind of just got mauled there, and I get some more energy. That activated. And you know, you've been a little behind on the counter, so I'm just going to power you up a little more. There you go. Have a +1/+1 counter on me. Man, Baral's got to be getting annoyed. 2 forests. Okay. Well, that's it for them. This was incredibly one-sided. Unless they have anything to interrupt my creatures, they are screwed beyond all reason. Nailed, screwed, and super glued, apparently. Completely and utterly affixed to said table. Goodbye, Captain Baral. I beat you -3 to 20. It's actually kind of hilarious. Story mode, easy mode? Okay. Yeah, that was loaded with instants and sorceries, so that's fair for my quest. And why is it that it always has this whenever you're actually getting progress on them, rather than the icon for the individual quest? That's something I have no idea why it does that, but it just does. But yeah, the Spell Mastery is one of the quests you can do, so if you cast 25 instants or sorceries, you get that fulfilled. There's one where it's Champion of the Rootbound Crag, win 2 games in which you cast a red or green spell. This was a red-green duo, so there was like no way that wasn't gonna happen, you know. Champion of the Sunpetal Grow, win 2 games in which you cast a green or white spell. So yeah, I wish it showed the normal icons, but I guess it's this one always because it shows like this, this Rhino warrior guy. Gathering coins in a mystic fashion. Like he's just floating them around going, give me the loot. I mean, look at this guy's bandolier. It even has like 4 gold coins on it, and he's like kind of blinged out. So, Bling Rhino is the symbol of getting quests done. Anyhow, on with the story. After narrowly escaping Baral's trap, the Planeswalkers discover that Pia is actually being held back at the Inventor's Fair. Incarceration was never part of Tezzeret's plan. He and the Consulate plan to make an example of Pia with a high-profile competition at the closing of the fair. So they found out that there's a bit more to this plot than they first thought. So for now, I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from you all later. And wait, is that animated? Oh my gosh! The light levels are actually rising and falling with the with the firepower. Oh my gosh, seriously? I mean, Chandra is always literally lit, but this is kind of a little ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Cool detail on this one. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh well, I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from you all later. We'll be back with some more story mode next week at the usual Friday night magic time. So, bye for now.